Hey, welcome back to my channel. In this video, I'm gonna talk about top 5
best two-person backpacking tent.
Starting at number 5.
Big Agnes Copper. The Big Agnes Copper Spur HVUL2 is the two-person version of the UL3 discussed above. They share many features we love, including 18 square feet of vestibule space, but the two-person version weighs almost a pound less. For smartly placed pockets, including a large hammock slung from the ceiling, and 9 easy-to-use loops give you plenty of storage options. Color-coded straps and integrated attachment points for the tent and rainfly make for a smooth setup process. The rainfly is lightweight, has one strut vent in the ceiling, and breathes well. We appreciate that you can configure its doors in numerous ways, including using one door as an awning to keep harsh sunlight or drizzle at bay. The rain flies on both Copper Spur tents are long, which blocks rain but also ventilation. It also makes it hard to keep them stretched tightly. If you let the fly sag, which it tends to do in the rain, a pool of water can form on the roof where the poles cross. It could soak through if you don't shake it off, though the tent stayed dry during our test. The inner tent's white mesh ceiling is not as ideal as dark mesh for stargazing, and all of the fabric is extremely lightweight. We would follow the company's recommendation to buy the optional footprint to increase its durability. Though this tent is lighter than the Copper Spur HVUL3, it doesn't pack any smaller. If you want to save weight but aren't willing to scrimp on comfort, this is a compelling option. The UL2 has a little less floor space and headroom than the Sling Fin Portal 2, but offers better space-to-weight ratios.
Coming at number 4.
Marmet Crane Creek. The Crane Creek 3-person tent offers 42 square feet of comfortable, reliable shelter that's ideal for camping and backpacking. When its durable, seam-taped polyester fly is equipped, this lightweight tent becomes fully waterproof without sacrificing air circulation. Additionally, the tent's vents can be propped open for ventilation if heat builds up inside the tent. The Crane Creek is equipped with 2 large, D-shaped doors for easy access, and 2 spacious overhead vestibules that provide plenty of space for storing gear. Inside, you'll find a seam-taped floor to prevent leaks when conditions get stormy.
At number 3.
Nemo Aurora Tent. The Nemo Aurora 2 is the most spacious and airy-feeling tent we've tested, with a peak height of 44 inches, over 30 square feet of floor space, and enough headroom to sit up in all but 5 of them. It's sturdy and is backed by Nemo's lifetime warranty. The tent comes with a footprint to reduce wear and tear, and you can order an additional paw print protector that snaps into the corners if you often travel with dogs. 2 vents on either end of the tent open wide with struts to shed heat and humid air. And the tent's 2 massive doors can fully open for an epic cross breeze. You can also pitch the fly and the footprint alone as a sunshade. For pockets give you space to organize your stuff, and there is plenty of room for the rest inside the tent or in the 18.4 square foot vestibules. Though the Aurora held its own in our 3-day rain test, some water did creep in and bead up on the floor by the head of the tent. The fly has loops to attach guy lines to stake it out at the tent's head and foot, but it doesn't come with the lines attached. Once we added them, the tent stayed dry. At 5.5 pounds, this tent is heavy and bulky to pack. 2 people can certainly splint the weight and haul it into the backcountry, but they may not want to. Still, it serves as a sturdy base camp if you aren't venturing too far and could be a great crossover for car campers who occasionally hit the trail. The North Face Stormbreak 2 is a similarly roomy, excellently priced, and weather-resistant tent that weighs 6.27 pounds. Though we do have some durability concerns due to fraying fabric and bunching seams.
Number 2 of my list.
Sling Fin Portal 2. The Sling Fin Portal 2 packs loads of smart details into a lightweight package, but it's the weather-resistant features that set it apart. It comes with a whopping 12 attachment points for external guy lines to hold the poles steady in stiff winds. Internal guy lines at the foot provide extra support, and outrigger attachments use hiking poles to help support the weight of an unexpected snowstorm. The tent comes with detachable struts to prop the rainfly zippers open for extra ventilation, which cuts down on condensation in a storm. The portal also provides a generous living space, and you can sit up in nearly half of it, 27.7 square feet. 7 pockets that range from bedside phone sleeves to a ceiling-mounted hammock help you keep every stray hat, map, and sock organized. The tent is sturdy, too, with backup zipper pulls built into each of its mesh doors.
And number 1.
Big Agnes Copper. The Big Agnes Copper Spur HVUL3 offers more interior floor space and headroom per pound than any tent in the test, yet weighs less than many two-person options and packs down as small as the Big Agnes Copper Spur HVUL2. That makes it pretty compelling, even if you only hike with 2 other people on occasion. The 18 square foot vestibules and 8 internal pockets, including a massive gear hammock hanging from the ceiling, should help when sorting gear. A strutted vent in the ceiling cuts down on condensation inside the fly and helps the tent stay cool on sunny days. 4 guy lines secure the structure in heavy winds, and the waterproof fly kept us dry during a 3-day rainstorm. Color coding, a multi-function double-door system, and labeled features make the Copper Spur easy to set up and use. You can also turn the rainfly into an awning with trekking poles or a sunshade with a footprint, sold separately.
Check out this video description for latest price and more informations. Thank you for watching this video. Please subscribe and stay tuned.